Okay, welcome back, and I made my decision about the tank. I'm going to use the Sullivan, and the primary reason is I want the clear tank. I can make all of them work, but what makes me happy is to be able at the end of when I'm finished flying, I open this up, I can see how much I used, and that's important to me. So I'm going to use this Sullivan slant tank. Let me show you everything that's going to go with it. I'm going to use the Dubro orange Nitro line for the vent line. I'm going to use the Dubro green standard size Nitro line for the fill line, and the blue Nitro line Dubro Nitro line for the carburetor line. Okay, so what that means is there'll be two clunks in the tank, and one will be colored blue, one will be colored green. Okay, so I got pieces left over from previous tank building. So the blue one will go. There'll be a clunk on a blue one and a clunk on a green one. And then the orange one will just have the vent line, which will be a piece of tubing that will have the orange on the outside and no tubing on the inside. So I've got my three colored lines, and it's important to adopt a standard. I like my standard, green, blue, and orange. So first thing is the third line, this Dubro fillet system fuel line comes with the extra clunk you need, okay, an extra tubing that you'll need, because you need three lines, and it comes with this, which the number 2 one here is the one you want. Also, it comes with a little O-ring to go around that, and it comes with this collar here, so that when you take the number 2 stopper off, you put the you put the black ring on that stopper. Okay, so you got the black O-ring on that stopper, and then when you take the little collar off, and you let's say you have the green line on the outside here. That green line fits well into the stopper, and then when this black piece here will be epoxied onto the cowling, and then that just holds it in place, just like that. Okay, so we have that, and we have the clunk. So we now have 2 clunks, 3 pieces of tubing, and the stoppers. Okay, the stopper on the outside piece has 3. The stopper itself has 2 on the outside, 3 on the inside. So I'll have to drill out that. And then this plastic piece that is used to compress it obviously has 3 holes in it too. So there's just a small piece of rubber sealing that, in case you only want a 2-line tank, but I always like to have 3 lines. So I'll be back in a minute to show you how I build the tank, get it all ready, how to put the clunks on, how to measure the lines inside so that they're the right length, and so forth. So I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so there's several steps in making a 3-line tank, and the first step I like to do is drill this out. Okay, because you only got 2 lines in the front and 3 lines in the back, and we want 3 lines. So from the back side, you take a 3/32 drill bit and just slowly twist it through until it comes out the other side. Okay, and You can take a razor blade. I don't know if I'll do this or not, but you can take a razor blade and cut that out a little bit if you want. But I don't think it's really going to be necessary, because all you want to do is make sure that your fuel tubing can go through there. And so that piece of fuel tubing, the standard, I'm not sure what size this is, but I think it may be 1/8. That standard fuel tubing will go through any of those holes. Okay. Now the one I drilled out, you can see it's still covered over on the front, but it's poked through enough. That's what I'm saying. If you want to try to drill that out so that the rubber is removed, you certainly can. But I don't think it's necessary. All right, so that one that's drilled out is going to be the green line of the fill line. And the one on top is going to be the vent, and the one on this side is going to be the carburetor line. So let me get back, come back just a second, and I'll show you how to what you do with the tubing. Be right back.